What is up, guys? It's your boy here, Jersey Flex, back with another juicy video. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing and discussing my personal experience on Ostarine. So, as you guys can see by the title, that's why you clicked this video, probably because you guys might be considering taking Ostarine. Well, I do have to say, before you do any of that, before we get into this juicy, handsome review, go down and hit that subscribe button. Every time you guys hit that subscribe button, it helps this channel out. I appreciate all the love and support that you guys give me. It helps this channel grow, and I really do appreciate making this content for you guys, as long as you love and support it and appreciate it as much as I appreciate making it for you guys. So what do I got to say about Ostarine? It's a tremendous compound, really good compound. And again, I do not support the usage of it because it is illegal, but I will discuss my personal endeavors and what I experienced when I took Ostarine. Before we dive into any great detail, let's roll that freaking intro video. Boom!
Maybe it's a new beginning. Maybe it's the start of where it ends. I know. There's no going back, and I'm loving the chase.
What is up? What is up? Welcome back to my video. I hope you guys enjoyed that intro video. As I do say with every single intro and every single video that I do post here on YouTube, because I do want to abide by these community guidelines and I do want to have respect for all of you guys. And it is the reality of the fact that I am not your doctor. I'm a gym bro. Not a doctor, a gym bro. So don't take any of the advice I give 100% to heart. Please seek the advice of an actual medical professional if you are considering doing or trying anything that you hear of in this video. This video has strictly been made for educational and entertainment purposes only. So please enjoy it, sit back, kick back, have a little laugh, enjoy a little bit of talk about steroids and SARMs from a dude that has tried just about everything and enjoys the topic itself. I'm pretty knowledgeable about it and I love this stuff, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. So what can I really begin to say about Ostarine? Ostarine is probably one of the safest SARMs out there. And what is a SARM? If you guys haven't seen any of my videos yet, you've been living under a rock, I'm going to explain a little bit about what a SARM is. A SARM is a selective androgen receptor modulator, which basically it binds to the androgenic receptors in your body, increasing anabolic activity. And when this occurs, you get bigger muscles, handsome, better looking. That's basically what a SARM will do. But this also works hand in hand with the androgen levels in your body. So steroids will enhance the effect that you receive from a SARM. So if you're taking testosterone or you have high T levels, or if you're taking any other form of androgenic compound alongside with a SARM, it's going to work more effectively. So that is basically what Ostarine does. Ostarine, what it will do for you depends more on your genetics. It depends on the receptors that you have in your body. If you have a lot of receptors and good receptors, it's going to bind to them and do great things. So that is why you should note that it is selective in that respect. That's why it's in the name. So what I personally noticed with Ostarine, I noticed some notable muscle gains, notable strength gains, but what I really did notice was my joints. I took Ostarine while I was actually doing tren, believe it or not. So when I ran tren, I took small doses of Ostarine here and there to actually help with my joints, because tren is extremely inflammatory on your joints. And I didn't want to be running DECA, because DECA is also known for helping your joints. I didn't want to run test, tren, DECA, everything all at once. So I kind of just took a little bit of Ostarine to kind of help out with that. And man, my joints felt great. I will say that my joints felt phenomenal. It was kind of like the cherry on top in terms of running tren alongside with it, because tren is extremely inflammatory, not only to your joints, but to your prostate and everything alongside with it. it really felt like my joints were like lubed up. Like I didn't have any kind of joint pain in my knees, my elbows, my shoulders. Any of those heavy compound exercises I was doing, I was not experiencing any kind of like real pain from it anymore, which was a huge, huge win for me. So I definitely am a fan of Ostarine more so than anything else. And a little background knowledge about Ostarine itself is that it's probably the most clinically tested SARM out there. So its safety protocols are kind of unmatched compared to other SARMs. It's probably the SARM that went through the most trials before they kind of just said no more with it. And SARMs basically were brought into the market to find a way to avoid injectable TRT or testosterone. So that's kind of why it's always an oral form, either in a capsule or a dropper. I do recommend doing a capsule just because you know the dose you're going to get, and make sure that that's a dose you're comfortable with staying at, because you can't really cut capsules in half. Some people open them, measure them, and it's just, I wouldn't really be doing all that, to be honest. But you know the dose you're going to get, because with a dropper, you're not too sure. You know, you might get a little bit more, a little bit less today than you did yesterday. It's not precise dosing. So that's kind of why I stay away from droppers personally. But bringing it back to the topic of discussion, Ostarine, very great with strength, very great with muscle building. It's just like an all-around good SARM. But it's kind of like the EQ version of SARMs, in my opinion. Don't expect massive muscle gains. Don't expect massive strength gains. Be a little modest with what you're going to gain with it. But how you feel with it is absolutely amazing. It truly put the cherry on top of feeling like a beast, because with Tren, I was always in pain with my joints and this and that. So I definitely got to give a huge thumbs up to Ostarine in terms of joint health. Definitely helped me out with my joints. My joints were not in as much pain when I was lifting. And that was definitely a big plus for me when I was doing that. So if you guys are out there, you know, with a lot of endurance athletes or athletes that are doing repetitive motion, this might be something you might look into. Obviously, if you're on the untested route, you know, this is a banned substance from athletic and competitive sports. So I would never tell somebody, hey, yo, take this when you have college baseball coming around the corner. Definitely not something to do. But if you're someone who recreationally loves to do activities like kayaking, rock climbing, you know, those functional boxing exercises, jump rope, you know, the list kind of goes on those types of exercises with repetitive motion. This is something that might be down your avenue in that respect. But again, I do have to reinforce, I'm not your doctor. I'm not your doctor. Do not take this without consulting a medical professional first, or seeking the advice of a professional first. No way, shape, or form would I ever diagnose or recommend that you do this. These products are legal to purchase in the United States for your lab rats, but they're not legal to consume. So as long as you buy them for your rodents, I didn't see or hear anything. Go down and hit that subscribe button. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have learned something or got a little bit of a brief insight onto what Ostarine might be able to do. Definitely good for joint health. Go down, subscribe, and let's roll that freaking outro. Boom! No!